Now, prior to his talks with the leaders of China and Japan, President Moon Jae-in spoke with his U.S. counterpart Donald Trump. During those talks, President Trump suggested holding summit talks at the White House as soon as possible. With preparations already underway, attention focuses on what they will talk about, as there's plenty to cover. Connie Kim reports.
The leaders of South Korea and the United States agreed on a bilateral summit as U.S. President Donald Trump called to congratulate South Korean President Moon Jae-in on his victory in Tuesday's election. It's a much-anticipated meeting as there are pending issues of great importance for both sides, especially on the security front due to North Korea's advancing nuclear ambitions.
I think there should be a more close coordination with President Trump first, very quickly, because his North Korea policy is already, undergoing some important processes. In order for us to have a very important influence on the U.S. policy towards North Korea, I think there should be, a close coordination and dialogue with President Trump as soon as possible.
President Moon, a liberal reformer, has advocated dialogue with North Korea and engagement with the regime, particularly on the economic front, as a best method to achieve a denuclearized Korean peninsula. Washington, on the other hand, is focused on maximizing pressure on Pyongyang while keeping the door open for credible talks on the denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. Another issue that needs ironing out is the THAAD deployment issue. While the THAAD system became operational last week, Moon, during his campaign, said he would review the deployment of the controversial missile defense system. On top of that, Trump raised concerns over the cost of THAAD as he was quoted saying that Seoul should pay a staggering $1 billion for the system, a cost South Korea is not responsible for. Officials from South Korea's foreign ministry reportedly said they will soon start arranging a team of envoys to fly to Washington to discuss the details of the bilateral summit. Trump also pledged to send a high-level advisory delegation to Seoul to arrange summit talks. And to ensure a successful first meeting between the current administrations of South Korea and the U.S., diplomatic sources say the key will be reaching an agreement on such pressing issues. Connie Kim, Arirang News.